Hey everyone. So the last time we were here, we made the Dalgona Coffee, and that we used the Nestle Taster's Choice, and that was, well, it was remarkable, that's for sure. So this time, what was it? Yesterday I was sitting at the roastery and roasting coffee, and I noticed in a box that we had these Hawaiian Kona Coffee, 100% instant. They've been sitting around for a long time, but since they're freeze dried, they should be perfectly solid to go. So this is made by the Honaunau Coffee Company in Hawaii. And what does it say on the back? On the back here, the description says, now you can discover the wonderful taste of 100% Kona Coffee, famous for its highly aromatic and smooth flavor. Pure Hawaiian freeze-dried coffee made from the finest Kona coffee beans, like that. And then here it says, 1 packet per cup into hot boiling water and stir. It doesn't really say how much, but by the looks of it and the feeling of it, I'm thinking that it is 1 tablespoon. So like we talked about in the last video, for the Dalgona we're using 1 tablespoon of each. 1 tablespoon of instant coffee, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and 1 tablespoon of water. And we're gonna mix those into a bowl. I decided to go with this one instead of the stainless because I think that since it has higher walls, it should be, maybe it's easier to blend. So let's see. One of the things though that I'm not sure about is, like we talked about the last time, the commercial instant coffee has stabilizers that are creating the emulsion that makes the foaminess of for the Dalgona. And in this one, I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I'm not sure exactly their processes. I don't know. Maybe they send it to some big commercial producer that actually does it all and still adds the stabilizers. Who knows? But let's check it out. Just gonna open it up. The first thing I notice is that it's hard to see, but it's kind of yellow. It has a mellow, bready nose. I don't know what that means. So here's our tablespoon. I don't think that's quite a heaping tablespoon, but look at the color. It's pretty brown. I mean, light tan, kind of ochre. All right, so let's put this down for a moment without spilling it, if that's possible. And we're gonna take another pack, open that. Oh, well, that didn't work so well, so I'm spilling a lot of it, but that's all right. So here's our heaping. Put the rest in there. Tablespoon. That goes in here, so we've got this much coffee. So that seems like a lot. And again, with our panela sugar from Nela, which is a unrefined sugar cane. Oh, before we do that, we're gonna do like I said the last time, I think the important thing is to hydrate the water, or to hydrate the coffee with the water first. So we're gonna take our spoonful, put that in there, and now we're going to mix. Can you see? I think by hydrating it fully, it'll be better, I think. All right, so that's pretty much fully, I can't really show you that without spilling it, seems like. Fully hydrated, more or less. So let's have a taste. I mean, granted, it's a concentration. This one doesn't have, whew. Unlike the Nestle, this one doesn't, or the Taster's Choice, this one doesn't have the diesel and tar notes. This one is just more bitter. Well, the bitterness is probably because of the concentration of the freeze-dried coffee. This one is just kind of astringent. There's a bit of brightness to it. Maybe a little bit of dirtiness. Maybe there's a little bit of CVB, but we'll see more. But let's, I need a spoon. Fresh spoon. And now, oh, we already had the water, but now we're gonna add our panela sugar. So the panela, like I said, is a refined sugar, unrefined, from Colombia. And this one is made by our friends at Nela. All right, so now we've got the all mixed in, and we're gonna use our mixer and hit it up. So let's continue. So we had a bit of a break here because some guests came in, Christina and Laura. And so as you saw in the earlier part, we were getting some fluff, but it's in the 10-15 minutes, it's kind of broke back down. So let's see if we can re-establish it. That looks pretty good. So we're gonna go with this. It's got some, ooh, it's like a skull, or what's that? What's the guy from MCU Marvel, the Red, well, whatever his name is, Red Skull or whatever it is. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is, like we did the last time, we're gonna take our milk. We're gonna steam it up just a little bit. Again, the steaming helps to improve the texture as well as the sweetness of the milk. But just a little bit to make it warm. And then ice, probably to about there, yes? All right, so now we're gonna take that, our Dalgona, and this time, let's see, it's already falling out, right? So I think whatever is happening with this stuff, it's just not as stable as the commercial stuff. So here we are. This time I remembered to bring a spatula, and we're gonna spatula. Oh yeah, it's definitely looser. Come on. think we're getting more volume than last time. So, picture time. All right, so here we are. This is the Dalgona Coffee, or DalKona Coffee. So this looks better. Well, it's got a nicer presentation than last time, but we have to figure out how does it taste. So let's taste the foam. I mean, the nice thing is it looks like it's got a kind of dessert-like consistency. So the Kona that's actually pleasant. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sweet, caramel. I mean, the coffee itself is rather indescript. You know, it's not really, in this kind of formulation, it's very neutral, so it doesn't really have a lot of defining characteristic to it. It's just pleasant. Let's have another taste. Yeah, it's just pleasant. There's nothing really off. You know, I was saying earlier that there's probably maybe some dirtiness to it, but that's not really apparent now. But as you can notice here, look at this. You can see on the foam here, you can see that it's breaking up. It's already falling down. So where the other one was really tight for a long time, like this is actually breaking down. So let's have it. So what does that mean? It means that the stabilization is different. And is that better or worse? I don't know. We can mix it together. All right, now we've mixed it up, right? Actually, that's kind of pleasant. Again, really neutral. Not too much like the coffee itself isn't really that exciting. It's not, but it's also not offensive like the other one. Kind of offensive, you know. I think in the other video I used descriptions like horrific. You know, diesel, tar. Those are not present in this coffee. So that's a winner. It's kind of pleasant. Mainly molasses, sweetness, sugary, maybe a little bit of coffee, not really much coffee at all. Just kind of simple and pleasant. That's really kind of what can be said for this. That's not really a bad thing. It's just that if you're looking for a coffee experience, maybe I would like to have something more dynamic, but in the world of instant coffees, there's not too much choice. At least it's readily available. Maybe as we go along, we try some other coffees we can, or find some other instant coffees we can give it a try. But again, this is what we use today. This HKC Hawaiian Kona Cafe, 100% instant Kona. Not bad, not bad. So that's pretty much it for this time. And here we are, we're still in Hamden, and the weather today is really quite nice. So hope you're out there enjoying it and enjoying life. I know everyone's kind of stuck at home, so this is one way to make it. And or at least one way to pass the time. But if you're stuck at home, don't forget to watch more of our videos. We've got a lot of them online now here at on our Spro Coffee channel here on YouTube. So if you like this video, please hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. And then, of course, ring the bell so that you get all the notifications whenever we release new videos like this one. Other than that, we've got, of course, our website is open. It's sprocoffee.com. And you can order pretty much all of the coffees and materials that we have there. We've got coffees, brewing devices, accessories. You can also come visit us, our shop here in Hamden in Baltimore City. So come down, we're open daily from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. during this COVID crisis. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So hope this finds you well and hope you're all doing good. We'll see you in the next round.